10 signs a guy is interested in you, how to tell. We all know that certain guys can be obnoxious douchebags and that they have no problem shouting across a busy street, despite the fact that men generally tend to be more forthright when they like someone. To express just how great your ass looks to you. The likelihood is that the kind of guy you're interested in doesn't act in this manner. In fact, you start to doubt his interest in you altogether. The good news is that you can readily decipher a variety of subtle cues and signals. So, simply pay close attention to the numerous parts of a guy's behavior to determine if he is actually into you. It's not that tough to interpret once you know what to look for. First, facial cues. The first step in determining whether a man is actually interested in you is to pay close attention to his facial expressions when you are interacting. His pupil dilation in particular, as this might be a very strong indicator of interest and arousal. His pupils dilating when he looks at you is a surefire indication that he likes you. You can be sure he likes you if he also raises his eyebrows, licks his lips while speaking to you, or smiles such that you can see all of his front teeth. Number 2, body language. A guy's body language when he's near you is another clue that he likes you. He is attempting to pique your interest and totally seduce you if his movements and hand gestures appear to be more overblown and exaggerated, particularly by calling attention to himself in a way that implies that he is strong, solid, and takes up a lot of space. During your contacts, if his feet are turned in your direction, this can also be an indication that he's interested because it shows that he's entirely approachable and non-threatening. His sitting posture, commonly referred to as manspreading, with his legs spread widely, is another silent motion that conveys a lot. He is demonstrating to you that he is open and available to you in a much more profound way than you may imagine by sitting with his legs spread apart. Number 3, his eye contact. A guy would look for opportunities to get closer to you if he likes you. This can be seen in his propensity to lean in close when you speak, but it can also be seen in his want to keep your gaze, which is a really positive indicator since most males just like to look at your breasts. Fourth, listening. A guy who is really into you will listen to you without any interruptions or side conversations. He might use this as an opportunity to express his admiration for you. Let's face it, though. Some gals tend to go on and on forever. Therefore, if he is truly paying attention to you, it is a pretty good sign. Additionally, you can tell he likes you if he can recall minor facts from previous chats. Number 5, accolades. Complimenting you at every chance he gets is another way a man will let you know he's interested in you. He may not be saying it out loud, but by taking the time to commend you, he is likely expressing his liking for you. But you should pay attention to the kind of compliments he offers. While receiving a remark on how you look is a definite indication that he likes you, there is another clue when he expresses his admiration for you on an emotional rather than a physical level. For instance, when he compliments your thoughtfulness, sincerity, or commitment to a buddy, he goes beyond the obvious in an effort to convey to you how much he appreciates you as a person. Personal questions. Number 6. If you're still not sure if he likes you, another telltale sign is the personal inquiries he starts asking you instead of just participating in light conversation or questions about your job or studies. He is trying to establish a connection with you by asking you many questions in addition to getting to know you better. Additionally, he can start and maintain a discussion with you by just asking you questions. This will allow him to keep the conversation going and hopefully light some sparks. Making plans is item number 7. Making plans with you is another sign that he likes you. In order to spend more time with you, he takes the initiative and will carry it out. A man who likes you will probably reply to your calls and texts right away. Additionally, he'll probably just take the initiative and maintain communicating. But it's critical to closely monitor the kind of plans he's making, and when. He sincerely wants to spend time with you if he makes plans in advance for more traditional date-style activities. On the other hand, he is not demonstrating much interest or investment in you if he makes last-minute plans with you. In actuality, it's likely that he's only seeking a booty call. Doing nice things. Number 8. A man will go out of his way for you if he genuinely cares about you. Whether it's offering to fix your computer, bringing you coffee, or providing a ride. He is genuinely expressing his love for you when he makes a concerted attempt to pay attention to you. And because he really likes you, he wants to do these things for you out of the kindness of his heart. The 9th thing he does is introduce you to his friends and family. This is a major issue. A guy presents you to the significant individuals in his life in order to gauge their opinion of you. He's into you if he chooses to invite you to many get-togethers, events, and occasions because his friends and family's opinions can be really important. In order to assess whether you two would actually be able to have a future together, he also wants to see how you behave with those others. After all, His aspirations for a relationship with you could be dashed if you don't get along with his friends and family. Number 10, he admits to liking you. Sometimes, merely paying attention to what a person says will reveal whether or not he likes you. And even though he might not say it out loud, there are other telling expressions that can help you figure it out. He's really telling you that you're an important and meaningful person in his life and that he truly wants you to be a part of it when he says he misses you, for instance. Additionally, a man will express his concern for you and your general well-being in words if he truly likes you. For instance, he can ask you to notify him when you get home because he merely wants to ensure your safety. Additionally, he is genuinely letting you know that he is really into you by demonstrating his worry and interest in you. And finally, he's probably not interested in you if he doesn't show you any of these signals. If he does, though, it's likely that he's just attempting to figure out how to approach you. How do you feel? Is he fond of you? Which of these hints have you so far been able to recognize? Tell us in the comments section below. Thank you for viewing. Hit the subscribe button, along with like, comment, and share if you like the information in this video and want to see more. We are truly grateful.